Hello my friends, my name is DragonHeart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Wales campaign. In the last episode we decided to go to war with what is now known as the Kingdom of Ireland. It used to be Dublin. We took down Patrick from them. We have a full stack army which is currently recuperating, and our enemies here have a full stack. It looks like it's their king, Olafur, I think his name is. So we may be at war, or maybe involved in a battle in the near future. Economy is mediocre at best, but we are moving an army called the Wild Dragons towards Chester. We're going to pop them on a boat and pop them over into Ireland at the most convenient opportunity. Diplomacy wise, not too much I can really do. I could suppose try and get trade with the Danes, but they don't want to do it. And the other factions, then, there's not much else I can do really. West Francia don't want to trade still, and everybody else is just kind of happy to do nothing. The Taifa of Badajoz,
you have my attention.
I could get a non-aggression pact perhaps with them, but they don't want to do it for money, so it's not really worth it. So apart from that, nothing else to really talk about. Let's hit the end turn button and we will see what happens. Okay, so as expected, the Kingdom of Ireland are pushing up. Don't really want to fight them in an open field battle. I've got more chance of winning in my own settlement. We might be having a very big battle on our hands in the near future here. Where's my agent gone, by the way? Let me just double check. I've sent him on a goose chase down here. Okay, I have given him movement orders, so that's good. Let's just keep him moving. The Emirate of Cordoba, okay, we've discovered them. Let's just get you into the Mediterranean somewhere. For now, just discover as many factions as you possibly can. It opens up opportunities for me to get trade in, basically. Okay, so what have we got here? Full stack, a little bit depleted somewhat. Down Patrick. Have we got a garrison here? We do, but it's kind of battered, although replenishing. We do have a Sacred Grove. Not ideal. Public order is obviously going to be quite bad, especially when I move out. Okay, let's get you into the ship. The Wild Dragons are going to get into my ship by here. We're going to stay in port until probably the next turn. I want to get you. It'll take. See, it's taking you 2 turns now just to get there. I don't like that. I could recruit some longboats. Costs so much though. I mean, look at this. This is 278 and then 227 upkeep. The upkeep's cheaper, but this costs so much. Longboat spears. I do want to have like a proper navy at some stage, but it's not the cost of that though. It's a bit of a difficult one, really. I do have these ships that are currently in port as well. I am worried that they'll come up with a second army, but if that army attacks me down Patrick, should be okay. Luckily though, my protector has actually yielded my advice, and they're actually moving up with a large navy towards Cork. I don't mind them taking Cork, that's fine. They can take Cork for like it just distracts them, and it might mean they move an army down south instead. So that's good for me. Can I afford the upkeep for another 150 a turn? Probably not. Can these ships get to me this turn? Yes. That is the issue we have currently. That being said, should be okay to move. If I was to put you on double time, it makes barely any difference. Move you just slightly out from port. It would take 2 turns at least. 2 to get down Patrick, and that's where I want to go. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we've discovered any new factions recently, have we? Apart from the 3 down here, which we have already discovered. We're going to discover some of the stuff around here, though. The Mediterranean, the Italian states, which will be very beneficial to us. Not much more I can do now. I wonder if I can get some money from people. Maybe my protectorate can give me some cash. No, I didn't think they would. Asturias, do they want to give me some cash? If they're a powerful nation, they're more willing to do it. But I don't think on this occasion anybody wants to. The only one I can think probably would probably be either of these guys, which they see as moderate. Not quite though, and the other one then would probably be West Francia, but I don't think they will.
I trust you.
Yeah, they will. Doesn't matter, it's totally fine. What happened over here? Okay, so we've got these guys. I'm a bit worried they might go for me. My land's actually quite happy now. Population's good. Finances could be better. Then again, this here is just doing the upkeep for all units. Does help long term though, so keep them on that. In England down here, I can click. That's 8, pretty good. Doing bread and games. Probably going to go by 4. We can change that for something better. Tax rate. Let's get tax rate going on here instead. Wales is happy. We'll keep it on public order because it's quite low still. Apart from that, I'm quite happy. So we're at the end of turn phase. I could try and sally out with the large stack. Beat this army in the field, but it's beneficial for me to stay here where I've got more units. And I got walls, I think? No, I haven't got walls. But I got other units I can fall on. Even though Downpatrick has stuff which is depleted, all of them could perhaps take out 2 or 3 units for me, so it's worthwhile staying there. I don't think they have a second army. They chose not to attack anyway, so it gave me another turn to recuperate. My Protectorate can go, and basically I got a golden opportunity here to take Ireland because they've moved away. I could just sit there. I don't have to do anything. It's in my benefit to sit there. Noble Birth, Godwin. Cool. Wavering loyalty. Oh, you dare. It's that bloody guy. It's this guy, isn't it? Griffith. I don't know why his loyalty is all wavering all the time. Okay, what do I want to give you? Battle movement speed. Give you that. And let's just give you... Oh god. Corruption in the governed province. You can have that, that's fine. Let's give you good authority. Okay, in 2 turns, what can you do? Not really worth double timing yourself. Just go to the northern point by here. I think that boat went down here, so I don't think it reaches this turn. If it did, though, we outnumber them with the other transport ships. I want us to come onto land this way. Now, I could sally out with you. I mean, Dublin's right for the taking. I don't want to lose Downpatrick, really, so we'll just sit here for now. I mean, with that being said, let's see what our friends here do. They can't get to Cork this turn. I'm hoping they'll not dally about and actually go and do something decisive. Being decisive's in my best interest right now. Double check everything again. Actually, go down there. Go back down. I gotta stop doing this. I gotta do this the proper way. I wish it's double time for my agent as well. This sailing about like this is ridiculous. Any new factions? Nope, just the Emirate of Cordoba still. I was actually reading about the Reconquista the other day. It's quite interesting reading about it. I want to get into it a lot more. The Kingdom of Asturias was basically formed from that period of the Reconquista when the Muslims moved up into Spain, and they all sort of made like a last sort of stand by here, and it was interesting to read about. I want to read more about it, so yeah, just little things like that in history sort of interest me. Some of it I attribute to Total War games, and some of it I attribute to just general luck of the draw, coming across stuff in history that I never thought about before. It is interesting nonetheless. Okay, I think we're okay to end turn. Just taking my time. I don't want to sort of dally about too much on the campaign map. Lovely, our Protectorate. Glamorgan just took out a ship there from them. That was that ship that was from Dublin, so that's weakened them somewhat. Drought and Tamworth. Public Order's going to go down. -10, okay. How are we with Public Order? -8. How many turns is it going to last for? Will it tell me or not? Probably tell me on here. It's only 4 turns. I can last 4 turns, so that's fine. If we go for more military stuff, I get more Imperium points by getting a palace. I may as well get the Imperium points. I'm constantly wary of these Vikings. They got some good armies here now. They've built up quite a bit. I got nothing in Wales, but I'm letting my treasury build up as best I can. Right, I could just go for Dublin here with you. Kind of want to keep you in a 2-pronged attack. Did they go this way? Yeah, they are going for Cork. Right, so let them go for Cork. Could we get a Dublin this turn? No, we can drop you off though. Is there a quicker way of doing this? I'll just drop you off here, that's fine.
Disembarking.
Okay, they're going to suffer attrition now, and I can't change their stance somewhat, which is quite annoying. But you are the weaker set of the armies, so I'm going to want to attack. It's too big. Well, I want to take Grinan of Aelech first in the north. Let's push out further with you. You're pretty much fully healed now as well. How far can we go with you? Let's keep you somewhat close to each other. Let's pop you out there. Going to change your stance to fortify. Don't get the attritional bone. You don't lose men then by doing that. Yes, Down Patrick is not going to be happy at all. Let's convert this. Oh, I can't afford it. Keep it there for now. Minus 23. We're going to have, 3 turns. A rebellion wouldn't hurt though. I can use my lesser army to deal with that. Dublin, I'm just going to keep Dublin there. We're just going to conquer Northern Ireland first. I think we'll go for Crachan as well there next. I'll probably rename some of this stuff as well to make it easier to pronounce. For my sake, as well as yours for listening to it. Let's end turn once more. My spy can keep moving for me. Hopefully he can discover more nations. Don't think he has though. No, it's still just the Emirate of Cordoba. I might actually do a campaign with them. I haven't done a Muslim campaign ever in my life, and I'm quite intrigued to give it a go. So that's something I might think about doing as well. If you guys want to see me do it, let me know. That'd be something I would be considered, or something I would consider doing. Right, let's stay along the coastline. It might be some nations around here, like Valencia and Barcelona. They pop up sometimes in this campaign. And I think what we'll do, we'll keep hugging the coastline. Right, nobody there. Yeah, just keep going in that direction for now. That's totally fine by me. I don't know where they bloody are. That's the problem I have. Right, you've leveled up.
How can I help?
Personal influence, zeal, public order, unit experience, campaign map. Get one of each for them. As you're the lesser army, you can go first.
Get moving.
Perfect.
Ready for battle.
Sphere of influence is there. Keep you both together.
On the move, lads.
I want to attack in
a
stance which suits me. You can stay there, that's fine. How many turns for this rebellion now? 2. Probably want to have more ships then, aren't we? Matter of fact, we want another governor here. Administrator, tax rate for province. I like my warriors, to be fair. Redirch, Rodri. Go for the Redirch. We'll reinstate the head severers. We'll pop you in Down Patrick. We need to have troops over here, it's imperative. Just get cheap shit for us as well. I can raise an army here and you can put on a rebellion easily with all of that Down Patrick, that's fine. Cripple my economy for a few turns, but I think borders are relatively safe, to be fair. Did they take Cork? They did indeed take Cork, look at that. Crush and blow for the Irish. Would the Irish be willing to have a ceasefire? Moderate, they are thinking about it. They do play a defensive campaign as well. We're actually a strength ranking of 5 now compared to them who are 9. So by that logic, who's the strongest? Well, France obviously. Now the Kingdom of France, they weren't earlier. Kingdom of France are 1. Emirate of Cordoba 2. Kingdom of East Francia are 3. I don't know who's 4, but we are 5, so we're quite strong, to be fair. Trade. Danes still don't want to trade with me. They just don't know what's good for them, do they, the Danes? I haven't discovered anybody else yet. Okay, Cashel is a target I wouldn't mind going for. I might actually tell my protectorates now, though. New target. Take out him in the north. We don't go for any of the settlements, because I can take them out easily for myself. I want to carve up island for myself and not have my ally take too much of it. Because obviously I want to backstab them. When I'm ready to sort of invade Europe and go on large scale offensives, I want them on my side. But then I might keep them, I don't know. I like Glamorgan, so I'm still torn between what I want to do with them. Anyway, let's end turn here. Be the last end of turn phase of today's episode. Yeah, they're quite defensive. They're not even coming out to attack us, look. Grinan of Aelech. They're actually suffering attrition, but they're. Faction destroyed, the Typhoid of Badajoz. Rebellion in Ulster, that's fine, because we've now got this guy. That should be fine, I could put down a rebellion easily. I say easily, they can put one down anyway.
Ready for orders.
Okay, if you attack, We're going to be offensive here. You obviously can't take it, but you can certainly raise stuff and continue a siege for me. And you can come out of that stance and be in reinforcement range here. And that's more favourable for me then. I think we can win this one. We are fresher than them. Got a bit more variety. Actually, they got quite a few mercenaries here. Their upkeep must be crippled, so we just got to keep the pressure on. I can't afford anybody else because of the money situations. But Rebellion, I think you could probably deal with it by yourself. Need be, I can get 1 or 2 mercenaries. I don't want to do that, but I can if need be. As a matter of fact, I don't need you anymore. Disband you. Oh, I should disband this one actually, because he's the one that's playing up. Yeah, Rebellion would be good for us. We can deal with the Rebellion. Not a problem at all. You're sending ships over now. Oh, you naughty bastards. You've gone quick. I didn't want to go for Cashel. I hope they actually lose this one now, because I wanted them to go north instead, and they've ignored me and gone for Cashel. I mean, okay, fair enough. It's this there, and this war is profitable for them because they've gained another settlement. But I didn't want them to go for that. Right, we'll end turn now. Once more. See where our spy goes. Has he discovered anybody new? Please discover somebody new. No. It's totally fine. It's not an issue. Island didn't attack us either. Which is their own, they dig in their own grave by not attacking me, because I'm just going to get stronger each turn. Rebellion is fine. I can deal with the Rebellion. Not a problem at all. Oh, that's where Mercia are. Look, I found Mercia finally. This is where they've been hiding all this time. Kingdom of Mercia, Chosen Fleet of Wigmund. They're actually still alive in this campaign. It's so funny. Mercia is still alive in this campaign. Do you want a peace? They still don't want peace. Constantly at war with them. It's funny how they're still alive in this campaign. Okay, here's our rebellion. Yeah, 5 units.
Ready for orders.
Does this reinforce me from here? I would have thought so.
For the Lord,
yeah.
our Savior.
It's an easy win because I got the reinforcements from the settlement. Rebellions put down instantaneously. It'll help with public order. Or should help slightly with public order. I could get money from it. I'm going to replenish though.
Warriors all.
And now, like obviously public order's still a bit bad. Another rebellion in a couple of turns. But you can pop yourself back in there to quell it somewhat.
Father be praised.
And then,
How can I help?
what do I want to give you? Whatever helps public order, basically. It's that one for the integrity. I think. Let's go down there and get authority and zeal anyway to help out. Yeah, we've got like 2 turns. Religious differences are causing the problem. This church needs to be converted. Just haven't got the money to do that right now. But I'm in a position where I can get more units if need be. And I can obviously move you into support. These guys are suffering, oh my god, so much attrition. We might actually be able to take this turn. We can take this turn, I think. I'm going to continue. They're suffering big time, look at this. I'm going to, okay, this will be a slightly longer episode because I want to take them out actually. So, let us keep going. They again besiege at Cashel and at Grinnan of Ilex. They're fucked. Ireland are fucked because they can't do anything. Can I get to anything else, anybody on here? Asturias, you guys are noble. Do you want to give me some more money? No. I thought they were going to do that then. Oh, East Francia, you're awesome. My protectorate. Can I borrow money? No. Right, I got some more money here, so I can build more stuff if need be. Let's just not neglect the rest of our provinces right now. Don't think, yeah, I still need to repair this. Like, I haven't even repaired my fishing wharf at Bangor yet. How poor of me not to do that. Head severers. I think we'll just keep it like it is. There's no point doing anything else here. Be a waste of money. Just keep that money that we got. End turn. Enemy killed in battle. That was the rebel leader from the last battle then, which is just auto-resolved. If I can take out Northern Ireland, then I will be pretty damn pleased. Kingdom of France. Ireland, with Ireland not attacking me, they just losing more men each turn. Because they got no money, they can't afford to upkeep their army. Because they've lost buildings as well, which has cost them lots of money long term.
The shadows
Valencia's there.
are friends.
Okay, keep going this way. Keep going up here.
Work then.
Keep going up here. Keep going.
Guides my steps.
Who's this? Oh, shit. Not a problem. Keep going up there. That's fine. I want to go down there at some time. They didn't take a shell. Like, that's good. Have they been battered? I can't really tell from here. But it looks like they've probably lost. The good news is... Oh, look how weak they are. Yes, we are slightly weaker. But not by much. It's an easy auto now, guys. I just didn't want to fight that battle. I just didn't want us to be sat here for half an hour fighting a needless battle when I can just be lazy and just take him out like that. I do apologise, but it was beneficial for me to do it. I could liberate this and bring back this faction, but I want to occupy it.
Ready for orders.
I need money at the end of the day. Right, you can now... I need to be offensive still. Kruanach is next. I can go as far as the border with you. And I'll put you into a fortified so you don't suffer any more attrition.
You have further orders?
We're going to have rebellions in both sides, but here, so I have to be very careful. I have the men to do this, though. I've barely taken any losses. I need to repair a hell of a lot of stuff as well, which I can't afford. This is interesting, though. I could repair the Sacred Grove. Blacksmith. They got a lot of stuff here I don't need. Okay, food market's important. Mead halls can obviously be important. This is important, though. Sacred Grove. Repair that. That's fine. I can't afford to repair most of this stuff. I've got no money left. I can't do anything else. Sit tight and wait for the rebellion, I guess. We've got 2 armies in 2 regions which can probably deal with the rebellion. And I'm going to move you down to Kraken to take out the rest. You've leveled up as well. The army's leveled up, which is nice to see. Morale's good. Replenishment's better. Morale when laying siege is obviously very good. I don't tend to raid often. Integrity is going to be good for the army. I might just get that. I can use one of each. So let's get morale when laying siege, and let's get integrity. Swords of Cymru are going to be like my main army. It's a battering ram of an army. We've got a very good general here. He's bloody amazing, General Rodri. And we're going to use him to take Kraken. And Northern Ireland will be ours then in the next episode, folks. And then we just got Dublin and Cashel to take. And Ireland is ours. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I've been DragonHeart, Prince of Wales. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my sponsors on YouTube Gaming. They're currently on the screen right now. For more information, check out all the links in my description and check out the links on the screen as well.